Playing golf improves the skill of the batsman in cricket.
I definitely agree with Kapil Paji. He said 2000, I would have scored 3000. Because now the rules have changed of cricket, so you can score more runs. But I definitely agree with him. The reason is, and I think it's a very good learning for the media as well, right? In cricket, you don't get another opportunity. In golf, you play a bad shot, you can hit a good shot and come back on the hole. If you get out, you're sitting in the room for 3 days thinking about what I'm going to do next game. But if the second day you would have just gone out and played golf with your friends, you would have been, you go to a game with a fresh mind. But I think it's also for me to understand that if you practice every day your own game, sometimes it's good to go and play another sport and come fresh on the park. Yeah. So if suppose India is playing, and if we are playing one day and there's a gap of 3 days, and the guy goes and play golf, half of the time we don't go play because you guys are saying, "Ye to cricket ki practice nahi kar rahe." So that mindset also has to change. The more fresh you are, the better the performance is going to come. Yeah. And I tell all the young cricketers as well that try and play golf, try and go to the range, hit the ball, see how you feel. Because sometimes too much practice is also not good for you. Sometimes you're not scoring runs, you want to practice more. With golf as well, you want to hit more balls, but sometimes it's good to relax as well. So I think it's just a learning for all of us.
I'll just add to what Yuvraj said. The night before the World Cup final in Ahmedabad, the Australian cricket team played 27 holes of golf at Kalhar. Yeah. And the Indian team had played and lost the final. I can only imagine what the media would have done. But they went on to win after playing 27 holes of golf and no practice.
That's a fantastic point.
Mr.
Rika, nice to see you after so many years. Sorry, can you repeat that question about...
Shubman Gill and Abhishek Sharma, who look up to you and you're considered as their mentors, will you ask them to play rounds of golf while they're playing cricket tournaments?
I have told them to play golf and I encourage them to play whenever they have time. But because of the busy calendar, it's very hard to find time. But I think IPL is a good time for them to actually find time and hit some balls, and it's up to them. Now they are superstars of the game. And they have to decide what's going to help them to be better. If golf can be something, then they have to decide that. But I encourage all the athletes to play golf. I think it's a great way to unwind, and it's a great way to be with your friends out there, and it's great for the mind.
So much talk about preserving their bodies. Will it help them?
See, it clearly depends on how much you play, how much you relax. I feel that any sport that helps you relax is going to be less taxing on the body, more fruitful for the mind. So as I said, I encourage all the young cricketers, and if you see the culture of golf, right? Speak in Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, England, all the best cricketers, or majority of the best cricketers, have played golf from a very young age. Yeah. And you see a lot of these guys actually play a lot of golf and less cricket practice during tours. Because you can't change something in your game in 3 days. But how can you recover and be mentally fresh for the game? We're just talking about that. So I just feel it's just not cricket. For any sporting person who plays any sport in the world should play golf, because eventually it will bring out the best in them, in their sport. I truly believe that.